problem.
What?
What? Oh, it still looks like I comb my hair with a cock. I'm going to cut this out. Don't worry.
I don't care.
You should. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Welcome to Mike and Dave Hit the Stage.
We do that.
Welcome to Mike and Dave Hit the Stage.
I'm Mike.
I'm Dave. I had to do that twice.
Yeah.
Because I fucked it up.
You fucking laughed in the middle.
Because it's fucking funny.
Try to be a little professional here, David.
Ugh. Ugh. Rather you call me daddy. It's gross.
What are we doing today, Dave?
Today we got you covered. Literally, we got you covered.
Yes.
This is going to be a original, and then the cover of it, and then we judge whether or not the cover was as good, not nearly as good, or better than the original.
Yes.
So we're going to start off on my side.
No, you're not.
No, this is you? Oh, that's right.
Me.
Fuck.
Fucking long have we been to? By the way, this list is probably about 7-8 months old.
Yeah, I was like 8 months old.
By far the most listened to fucking list by me.
us.
By me, at least.
Yeah, no, this came on. I put this on randomly. It's a good list.
This is, hang on, let's see it. Where is it? Why is this here? How do I get rid of this guy? Oh, there we go. This list has been viewed.
This is what I'm dealing with.
Viewed or
Motorcycle.
listened to. Wow, that was weird. It's not like bees. 394 views.
Sounds about right. In the last 8 months?
We've listened to this collectively almost 400 times.
I'm good with that number.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so I guess we're starting with your shit.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, am I going to say what?
Yeah.
So, my first song is Dissident Aggressor by Judas Priest, which was covered by Hailstorm.
Yes. And this is where I have to say something blasphemous.
Oh, no.
Hailstorm did it better.
I think so, too.
I absolutely love Judas Priest. There's
Yes.
never a question. But they made this so fucking hard.
And
It hits so much harder.
there is
than
something
Judas
about
Priest.
Lizzie's voice that makes me quiver. It does. Why are you
Yeah.
looking at me like that?
Because I know what it does.
Yes. Yes.
It tickles a place.
It does. Deep inside.
I don't know a lot about... I don't listen to a lot of Hailstorm.
Okay.
But they really go all for it. They
And
really
everything
do.
they do. I think that's why they are where they are now.
Probably because
They literally started as a brother and a sister playing in their living room. There's like videos of them playing guitar and drums in their living room.
Okay.
And to a point where,
Say my parents would never allow that shit.
now I don't know if they were pushed to do this as, by their parents, or it just naturally came.
Say, well, they're adults now. They can make that decision for themselves.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, they put everything into it.
It hits hard. And I absolutely love Judas Priest,
Yes. Oh, both of us, yes.
We hail Halford the shit out of everything. Man, we got to change that.
What?
The hail part of that.
Oh,
It's a little questionable.
it's okay. We're not making any gestures.
No, never. Ugh.
Yeah.
But Hailstorm, her voice is just so booming in this.
Mm-hmm.
And Halford obviously has a booming voice.
Yes. It could also be recordings. I mean, what?
I've heard this live too.
Yeah.
I've heard it live by Priest. Not often, but it's a good song.
Yes.
Obviously, it's a great song. But they really twisted around and made it their own and pushed their feel to it, and it worked so well. Because it's not a 1-for-1 cover. The drums are very different. The arrangement's different.
Yes.
And that I appreciate. Because you can just 1-for-1 cover a song.
Yeah, cover it. Yeah.
Which I think I have 1 or 2 on here that
I definitely have one.
Yeah.
What?
I just wanted to. No complaint. I'll get. Well, when we get to my complaint department, I'll get you. I'll get there.
Yes.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I know what one is. Never mind.
But it's But this song is really good. Like, Distant Aggressor is a great song in general. They made it better. And it's not often a cover does that. Mm-hmm. And the next song is proof that it doesn't always do that. It doesn't make it better.
You think so?
I don't think that the cover on the next song is as good as the original.
All right, so let's move to that one. Your first one is Surprise You're Dead
By Faith No More.
Right.
And Revocation.
Okay.
Now, it's such a thrash cover. Like, there's no...
Which...
They took a thrash song and thrashed the shit out of it. I don't think it made it better.
It didn't... It's very, very, very good.
It is very good.
I was shocked at how well it was done.
Because Faith No More covers are few and far between, and if they are done, they're not done
well. They're
usually not.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of a bad one off the top of my head, where someone has covered it. And...
I would say somebody's tried to cover Epic at some point and fucked it up.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Which makes no sense because Epic is...
It's Epic.
Yeah. You don't take... You shouldn't take the most popular song of any band and try to redo it.
No, I'm
because you're gonna fail 99% of the time.
I'm usually a fan of taking a deep cut or a strange track.
Right.
You ever hear a song and think, oh, this is an awesome song by this band, and then you find out it's a cover?
Yes. I have one of those on here. It's not an awesome song.
I know exactly which one.
It's not an awesome song, but the first time I was like, that's a cover?
Yeah.
You obviously know which one it is. Yeah.
But I've heard songs, I'm like, oh, this is great. And then you find out it's a cover, and you hear the original, and the original's good.
It's exactly what we're going to get to.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Revocation is hard and heavy.
Now, I don't know Revocation before this.
Oh, pardon me.
Did you really just try to stop?
No, it was one of
the thing.
I tried.
You burps.
It was... go fuck yourself.
Is there anything I would have heard from Revocation before this?
Probably not. They're
not
straight up thrash metal. Yeah, that covered it. Why does it smell like a queef in here?
Because it's purple drink. Shut up.
Go ahead. Is that for your 0.2%?
You can't talk about it this time around. Shh, we don't know yet. At this point, we will know, but not
we don't
yet.
know. We don't know now.
Now
we don't know in the future.
What am I looking at right now?
You?
Huh?
Mental illness. That's what you're staring at.
Remember.
Now you're looking at now. Spaceballs.
Well, soon.
Fucking, I love Mel Brooks so much.
So
they're a technical death metal band from Boston.
Oh,
see, this is what happens when Boston does something right.
Yeah,
it's not the Dropkick Murphys.
Take it easy,
fucking pork pie hat douchebags.
You love a pork pie hat. Oh, I don't think I've seen anybody wear a pork pie hat in ages.
Luigi, I'm looking at you.
Well, no,
he has one.
I thought of a different Luigi, but we'll talk about it.
No, not Luigi Mangione.
Yeah.
Our new hero? Yeah.
There's a few names that should be... But never mind. Yeah, so, all right. I dug it.
Yeah, they're really good. I think they feel more thrash to me than...
The first time I heard the cover of this, it sounded a little too rigid. Like they were trying to hit...
Yeah, trying to get
points.
That's technical death metal, though.
Is that what that was?
The idea of getting it perfect?
Yeah. But then as I listened to it, it flowed a little better. Yeah. But when I first heard it, I was like, all right, you're trying almost too hard.
It's to the click.
To get it. And I don't like that in a cover. I want your interpretation. I want your natural feel for the song.
Yeah.
And if you can't naturally feel the song, you shouldn't be covering it.
Yes. Oh, how many times at Roxy or at Block 6 or Otter House it was me, Mike, and John, and Leo, and somebody would say Black Sabbath, and we all just bwong.
Yeah.
Just start playing a riff. Never a Black Sabbath riff, just a sound.
Just the sound, yeah.
And you either have it in the moment or you don't, and it was always funny. So, like Black Sabbath, bwong.
You go like this, all the way down.
I didn't have to.
Yeah. Oh, you were there?
Standard drop D tuning.
Yeah.
That's my... I also have... Yeah, I know. I have a switch on all of my 4-string basses that I can just hit the switch and it
it just drops it.
Standard tuning to drop D.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It's great.
I'm gonna sound so old right now. When did they invent that?
Oh no, it's not that strange because a lot of people don't know it exists.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not a
standard.
It's not a standard thing, but so Billy Sheehan's custom bass comes with it pre-installed. That's the only bass that I've ever seen come with it. What?
I'm gonna say it again. That guy hit a note that
I know it rattled your asshole.
Touched me deep inside.
It's still coming back out.
I'm sorry. That time I didn't even fucking hit the button.
Not even tried.
No.
Either way, we would have heard it. There's the switch is really cool just because if the whole band's changing guitars or changing tuning,
yes,
you have silence.
Yeah.
So when I was in Shadow, it would have been great if I could have and then started doing something to do that.
Right.
Back then, I used to be able to tune pretty quick, and then I'd start goofing around with the drummer while the guitars either change guitars or retuned to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Now it'd be like done.
I
can actually do it while playing too.
In the studio, that would be me and Mike doing like Goldfinger or something, and really pissing off the rest of the band.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Well,
no, I love those guys.
Yeah.
Wait.
What happened?
We're just a gassy group today.
I don't know.
Jesus.
What's going on. It's this thing.
I didn't drink one of those.
For me, it's this thing.
I had water.
All right. Yeah, but you said you had.
I have the sour belches.
Sour belches.
Sour belches.
That's an old word. Belch.
It's the best way to describe it.
It's not a burp. It's
not
belch.
a burp. It's a belch. It's acidy. It feels like in your neck.
Yeah, it's about.
It feels like crap.
Belch.
Blech. And that's the sound it makes. Blech.
Blech.
Yeah.
It made some high pitched sound before.
Yeah, it comes. It doesn't like a belch comes out this way. It feels like it's coming out over the top.
when we were disparaging our childhoods in the corner over there.
Talking shit in the corner.
All right, you want to go to my next one?
Yes.
And I have a feeling you did not like this one.
Okay, so you want to introduce or should I?
You could go.
Okay, so this is Sorrow by Bad Religion and the Interrupters. Mm-hmm. I really like this song.
Shut your mouth.
I know I jab at punk a lot, but this is really well made and well played on both ends.
Right. It's a 1-for-1.
I always felt that it had an Irish feel to it. There's harmonies.
Really?
The da 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 is a very Irish sounding thing to me.
I don't feel that at all. Okay, but go ahead.
You don't feel up Irish people.
40%. I obviously do.
I think that would be the Irish part of you.
Not me.
Your wife, I know.
Yeah, her DNA came in first.
I'm not making a coming joke.
All right, go ahead.
It's been long enough. So there's just this vocal melody that always reminded me of Irish music.
Okay.
It's almost like there's a flute sound that is in Irish folk music that is in that vocal pattern.
Okay.
It's a familiar pattern, not the words, but the actual intonation.
Okay.
And I like it. I've always liked it.
Mm-hmm.
The Interrupters didn't really make it any different.
No.
But they provide a live feel.
I've seen both bands play this live.
Yes.
It is a popular song with both.
Obviously.
And it pops more with the Interrupters because they always play it at the end. It's not the final song.
It's not Bad Religion's end all song.
Right. And it's that'll be in the middle of Bad Religion's. It'll be in the middle of their set. It's one of their more popular songs.
Okay.
But the Interrupters do it. I think when we saw them last, I think they did it after the encore. In the encore.
Okay.
And the feel of the crowd is unreal because everybody's singing it. Everybody knows it already because it's a popular Bad Religion song,
and they've been using it for a while as well.
Right. And the way she sings it, I don't know. There's that one where she yells it at the end. But it almost makes it feel like it's a personal thing for her.
And it should be, especially if you're willing to do that, especially at the end of your set. It better be in your fucking heart,
right?
Like it better be like in your soul,
right?
And this song it does touch you on that. Like I joke about songs touching you in a way that makes your hair stand on end or the back of your neck. This is one of those songs.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Impressed. I thought you were gonna. I would listen to this, driving in the car, and I'm like, I put this in because I enjoy it, but I was like, Dave ain't gonna like this one.
I
thought
have
for sure,
more to say about other songs.
I
on
thought
here.
for sure this one. I know which one's coming up. I
don't know if you know.
Oh, all right. The other thing is, I've said it before, is that the Interrupters one is a fun band in general.
Yeah.
We've seen them 4 times already, and every time they play, it's just fun.
Nice.
They make it fun. The crowd makes it fun. And then she came out and met me and Mary Jane and made a video for Logan, and her husband's the guitarist. They were both there, and I mean, forever they are.
Well,
one of my favorite bands.
Being an awesome band is awesome,
right? And then being an awesome person,
yes,
is. We were about. I can't believe we were about to leave, and I was like, and the door opened, and I remember going, "Isn't that her?" And this dude walked her right up to Mary Jane.
That's awesome.
It was sick. It was sick. And she was like, "You got your phone?" Start videotaping. I was like, "Holy shit!" It was great.
Imagine she's talking to a kid. Sup, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, both songs are really good. I do like Bad Religion's version better, obviously. It's
the original.
The Interrupters, like, not worse or better. It was good, so it's hard to do justice to something that good.
Of course.
That's the hard part. Which I think for the most part, I can't imagine. I don't think any of the ones I picked, the covers are any really better than the original.
No. There's interesting ones. And we'll get there.
Okay.
Which we might as well move on to your next one.
Yeah.
Which is Adrenaline Mob with Come Undone by Duran Duran, covered by Adrenaline Mob.
Yes.
And this one didn't annoy me.
Really? I honestly thought this was gonna fucking get your teeth chattering.
No.
Because this is Russell Allen, the singer from Symphony X.
Okay, well, this one did not bother me. And I'll tell you why. Did they... I'm trying to think in my head. Did they have
a female singer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or is that... Okay.
It's cover. Yeah, it's a female helping out.
Right?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Which made it, because sometimes they use a male to try to do the high part, and I just, if you're going to do the cover, stay true to the... All right, are we allowed to say this? Gender?
Yeah. I want you to hold my hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We need to...
Here we go.
You need it. The female backup vocalist on this is Lizzie Hale.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to listen again. Get the fuck out of here.
I did not know that myself. Yeah, Lizzie Hale.
Huh.
Hailstorm singer joins Adrenaline Mob on stage.
Oh, on stage?
No. Lizzie Hale sings the female parts of this version. Yep.
On the album?
On the album. On Omerta.
Well, all right then.
Also, I have to say that they have this one of my complaints about Adrenaline Mob is the dude bro attitude stuff, like Omerta. Yeah, we get it.
All right. Yeah.
We get it. You guys want to be a mob. None of you are Italian.
Isn't Scott Ian in this?
No.
Oh wait, who's
Scott
in this?
Ian's also Jewish.
That's what I was gonna say.
This is Mike Orlando. He might be Italian. This version, John Moyer from Disturbed.
Okay.
Who played drums on this one?
Why did I think Scott Ian was in this?
Because you're a dick.
What was he in?
That would be The Damn Things.
Oh, okay. All these supergroups sound the same to me anyway.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
I almost wrote Frummer.
Frummer?
I wrote Dumber instead of Drummer. I'm a fucking wreck.
Well.
This was Portnoy.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Ooh, pardon me.
Did you see the thing I sent you with Portnoy doing the part on that Taylor Swift song?
Yes. That Drumeo is fantastic for that. Did you see... it was... I forget who it was doing System of a Down.
I don't know if I saw that one. I don't remember.
So it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick
All
YouTube
right.
search.
Do a search, and then play it.
No. Oh, Chad Smith doing 30 Seconds to Mars was
Yes.
also amazing.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
No, that's not it.
There's also one of Portnoy doing Nickelback.
Really? I don't know if I saw that one.
Greg Bissonette
Yeah.
doing Toxicity by System of a Down.
I have not seen that one.
Yeah. He starts charting. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like, Drumeo has amazing videos. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't play.
Yeah.
There it goes, starting to play. Exactly. Yeah.
I saw the one with that girl, Nandi, the
Nandi Bushnell.
She's 14 now.
Yeah.
And she was doing, damn, I forget what song she did.
That was Dio. That was
Yes,
Holy Diver.
Holy Diver, yes.
And she went way harder.
Yes. Well, that's what she said.
She's
Remember?
like,
She was like,
I
I
went
wish
way
I
too
listened.
far.
She was like, I wish I would have listened to this beforehand.
Stuart Copeland hears Limp Bizkit for the first time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I forget which song, and I don't think I want to know.
Yeah.
Mike Portnoy hears Numa by Tool for the first.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Wolfgang Van Halen learns 5 Seconds of Summer.
Did not see that one.
He's hilarious.
Yeah?
So you know when the kids of a famous person are just douchebags?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not him.
I'm not going to say yes.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was fantastic. He's so funny. Blue Man Group here's My Chemical Romance,
Definitely didn't see that.
and it's them in their performance space using their stuff.
Yeah.
They cover somebody. One of the guys plays learning every song on Linkin Park's new album on the spot. They just did
new
that.
album, like with the new singer?
53 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Tosh Peterson learning Deep Purple for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Daller, Grooves and Fills. Some of these are really, like, some of these are just, what is drumming with Pantera and Anthrax like? Charlie Benante. Yeah. Taylor Swift. Dirk Van Buren from Megadeth, breaking down Hangar 18.
Really? That's interesting.
Charlie Benante breakdown Indians. We veered so far off course.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you could stop.
do I want to? No, I do. It's so good though. Where were we? Oh, Duran Duran covers.
Adrenaline Mob, yeah.
Yeah, Adrenaline Mob. It's just the dude, bro. Fucking, we're in the mob attitude.
Yeah.
None of
Is
the
there?
mob.
I have no idea.
You've heard some of their other songs.
I listened to the songs you put on. Yeah.
And half of them are like either like I fuck my car a little bit, and I like these songs I like, but at the same time, really, dude, you're not in the mob.
Enough.
You,
Right. And you probably make more money than any of us, so you're not.
they maybe I don't
You're
know.
not a bro. You're not a bro, even close.
On the other side of that, the guy who sings in Adrenaline Mob also was the Black Knight at Medieval Times for a decade.
You have told me that,
And I
yes.
will never stop telling people that. It's hilarious. And he used to bring the sword on stage with Symphony X. I don't know if he does it with any other band.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd allow it with any other band. So let's go to your next one.
All right.
Go ahead. You announce this one.
This is "Enjoy the Silence" by Depeche Mode, and I know you're gonna hate this. It's covered by Lacuna Coil.
Fuck Lacuna Coil.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's actually what I wrote. Man, fuck Lacuna Coil.
Man.
This is a perfect song. Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode
Yes.
is perfect.
Yes.
Absolutely. I will die on that hill. Perfect.
Okay.
They fucked it up.
All
It's
right.
bland. It is.
Right. They didn't add anything.
They didn't add anything. They overproduced it. They under-vocalized it. David Kahn's voice is sultry. It's perfect.
Right.
Hers is meh.
And the song was made to, I think, prove a point, and they kind of missed the point. You think?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Lacuna had half of one good album and then sucked ever since. The singer managed to get in on the recording of A Tout Le Monde by Megadeth and made it worse. Way worse.
You've said that before.
I have there's no love in my heart for this band.
All right.
I can't even thinking of Lacuna Coil, I can't think of a name of their songs
Okay.
or anything I'd want to hear by them. And this is just one more thing. I'm like, oh, why would they fucking do this?
Okay.
So bad.
So listen, I won't do Lacuna Coil anymore.
No, you can do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you.
I'm gonna find one that you enjoy.
A Lacuna Coil song?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
is it called the Death Knell?
We're calling it quits. Good night.
Oh, if to see them break up on stage would melt my heart. Oh, I'd be in heaven. I was gonna say something fucked up, and I realized you were about to take a sip.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Like I jerk off in joy. Yeah, her voice is just.
All right.
It's airy and not in a good way. The music is airy and not in a good way. It doesn't have the emotion or the range that Depeche Mode had with much less going on. Mm-hmm. It just feels weak.
Okay.
All around weak.
Okay.
And I know we're kind of blasting through these.
Are we?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Listen, last one. The last one we went into a half hour of killing your dog. So
Yeah, let's not go back because it's not going to get better. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Oh, listen. We're blasting through this, but we're gonna have some.
Comments.
Yeah.
So this is The Look by Roxette.
Yes.
And Animal Drive.
Okay. I have no idea who Animal Drive is.
I know. But you just listened to something by Animal Drive.
What do you mean?
That the singer in that last thing I showed you?
Yes. Okay. Well,
His name is Dino Jelusic.
okay.
I know, he's Romanian. It's a weird name. He's
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
amazing voice.
Okay. You haven't let me. I loved it.
Oh, really? I'm
Yes.
shocked. Genuinely shocked.
Because it didn't go where I thought it was going originally.
Oh, where it was like a 1-for-1 cover?
No, I thought it was going to be Warrant covering fucking Roxette.
How did you get Warrant at it? Oh, because his
Because
voice?
it starts out with the harmonics and and I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be a hair metal cover of this. And it did not go there.
It didn't.
In the beginning it did.
Yeah.
In the beginning it sounded like it.
Because he kind of has to veer it
And then
from one genre to the other.
and then it went completely a different direction than I thought it was.
It's a really good cover.
Yes, very, very good.
I love how his voice is wild sounding, but yet completely in control. Like if you watch a video of him singing,
Yeah.
it sounds like he'd be jumping around and screaming.
Yeah.
Because his voice is just so big.
Right.
And he's just
Yeah. No,
in complete
I don't
control of what
remember
he's
if there
doing.
was there a video for this one?
No, I don't think there is.
I haven't listened in so long. I don't remember because usually I like to watch the video with it. But
Big butts.
yeah, very good. Did not go anywhere I thought it was. I thought I was gonna have to sit, like I said, through a 4-minute Warrant video and a song, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ!
Talk shit about Warrant. Warrant had some good shit.
Oh no! What I'm saying is like a hair metal cover of this song, which would have been interesting too. And by the way, I like that they had it was a female doing a female part,
Yes.
right?
Yes. I really gender swapping characters and voices in music isn't that bad. It's always when it's weird, like when they just took a man's voice and pitched it up or messed with it. That's when it bothers
Well,
me.
where would that have happened?
I've heard songs where they
Yeah?
just pitch a man's voice.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. If you could sing, if you could hit that,
If you can hit those notes, go crazy.
yeah. But I still would rather, a female do the female part.
Oh,
Yeah.
which is funny because the next song I have comments about.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Dino Jelusic. He's in like 9 different bands. He was playing keyboards for Whitesnake on their last tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When
Where is he originally from?
he's Romanian. He's
No, but I mean, he's a solo artist.
a solo. Well,
Oh.
he was a solo artist. He has Animal Drive. He has, I think it's Animal Drive, Dirty Honey, and a few other bands.
Oh, okay.
He's got like a whole bunch of smaller bands. He has Jelusic, which is his own stuff. He did keyboards for Whitesnake, and then when David Coverdale got sick, he decided to take a break. And then at the same time, Glenn Hughes got sick while in the Dead Daisies, and he went and covered for Glenn Hughes in the Dead Daisies and was singing in Dead Daisies. He's all over the place. There was a time a few years ago where it was Dino Jelusic, Ronnie Romero, and like 2 other singers covering like 7 different bands.
I don't know. All I kept when you kept saying Glenn Hughes, and he covered when he was sick. I was like, I wish he would cover when Greg Hughes was sick.
Oh, I'm not talking shit about the Gregster.
Gregster.
I'm not walking on Greg shells myself.
Greg shells.
Such a great term.
Yes.
Whoever coined that is so genius.
Anyway.
So let's go to the next one.
All right.
This is you.
Yes, this is Royals by Lord, covered by OTEP.
Okay. So I can't, anytime I see Lord,
Okay.
I cannot help but think of Randy Marsh, Stan's dad from South Park.
Why?
You've never seen the episodes where they show who Lord really is?
No, I
It's
stopped watching.
Stan's dad in a wig.
I stopped
Lord, yeah.
I stopped watching South Park when I was like 20.
Oh, you need to get back on it. It is so bad.
The last one I watched was the pandemic special.
Oh, you have to go back and find the episodes with Lord.
Okay.
He puts on a little dress and a wig and says,
Right.
Lord, yeah.
Why?
That's how they're saying Lord was produced in a studio. It's Randy Marsh.
Okay.
It's just so stupid. It's stuck in my head. It's a decent original pop song.
Yes.
Like, it's not a bad song. OTEP can go fuck a goat.
Dude, I didn't like it.
She
either.
is such a self-important douchebag.
Yeah, I don't like her at all. I actually looked this one up because, you know,
You didn't have anything?
I had this. Yeah, I had what I had, and then I needed one more.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, this sounds interesting," and I stuck with it. I could have moved on, but I didn't. I don't stand by this one at
The
all.
original is not bad.
I don't like OTEP at all.
Yeah, I don't either. I know her from people who've been on tour with her that have said she's just an asshole.
Oh, okay. I don't know
And then
personally, but I
don't
mean,
like her
musically.
voice. I don't
mean,
like her
musically.
music.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. There's nothing, like, she has no, like, she's obviously her stuff isn't aimed at me. I'm not her demographic.
Right.
But she's dick. It's just the best way. She's a
Actually,
dick.
I don't know personally, but it sounded like the Terminator in the beginning. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, why are we doing the Terminator right now?
I would have preferred that. Oh, you know what you never hear covers of? Fear Factory. Sorry, it veered off.
Look it up.
No, I don't want to look at Fear Factory covers
Why not?
because they covered Cars,
Yes, they did.
and I don't like that either.
No. Do you like Fear Factory at all?
I do. I have moments.
Okay.
There's
I told you I saw them.
some of their later stuff is really good.
I saw them live at the first Ozfest
I did too. Well, not the first one.
at Giant Stadium,
I did see them.
and it was them, and then it was all you saw was the drum set, and you couldn't see the guy behind it, but all the drum set was doing was shaking like this, and I was like, wow, that's impressive.
I think the most impressive drums I've seen, Testament. Actually, Testament 2013, Dark Roots of the Earth tour. It just, I'm standing in the back by the sound guy.
Yeah.
Best seat in the house.
Right.
Is always by the sound dude. And I can feel my heart rattling in my chest.
From the bass drum.
Oh, I could not imagine a better time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking amazing.
This
And that
is awesome.
I mean, I had just made fun of somebody to their face and walked away. Same show.
I was in a good mood.
I was having a good time.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was like 2 Jägermeister and Cokes in. Yeah, that was a good time. It's good time.
Yeah.
And it was just rattling my chest. It was fucking perfect. The drummer, that was lost his name.
I don't know.
Wait.
Was it always the same drummer?
No. It's
Do it, Dave.
hang on.
Do it. Oh, you can type a lot faster than me.
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna beat you.
Can't even beat yourself. Gene Hoglan.
Damn it. I'm MMER.
Go ahead when you get there, because you don't even know which one it is. They've had a slew of them.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
Yeah.
Holy past members.
Yeah. Paul Bostev, John Tempesta, John Dett, Nick Barker, John Allen, Chris Contos. There's more. Mike Ronchette, Louis Clemente, and Gene Hoglan, Gene Hoglan is who I was talking about.
Okay.
Rattled my chest. Gene Hoglan also played with Strapping Young Lad and Death Clock.
I don't know either of those.
You don't know Death Clock?
I don't think so.
You've never seen Metalocalypse?
No.
The TV show?
Remember you put that fucking song on it?
Mermaider?
Yes. Still to this day, one of my favorite songs on the planet. Fuck, that song ruled. I would have listened to a whole list of just that song.
There's an album, and
Yeah.
it is that good.
Yeah.
It's consistently that good.
All right.
Yeah. I wish I was kidding.
That was such a good fucking song. I would yell that in the car while it was on.
Just screaming mermaider.
Yeah, mermaider. Yeah.
Oh, God. It's so stupid. But so good. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to that on
Fuck
the way
OTEP.
home.
OTEP can go sit on a hammer.
All right,
Claw
cool.
side up.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's go to the next one.
All right.
Speaking of people who can go fuck themselves.
This is the one I brought up earlier today.
So this is Spanish Castle Magic by the Jimi Hendrix Experience and Yngwie Malmsteen.
I am not a fan of Jimi Hendrix. I know
I'm
that's
not either.
blasphemy.
I know. You
am-
ever tell somebody and they look at you like you have three heads?
I am even less of a fucking fan of Yngwie.
Yngwie. Yeah.
So listening to this and then listening to the fucking same song again, but by some pompous asshole, was fucking torture.
Now the question is, which order did you listen to them into? Because they were both dicks.
No, I listened to them in order. Who is singing on the second one? No,
That is Joe Lynn Turner.
Who's that?
He sang for Deep Purple for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Not very well received. He's been in other stuff. I like his voice in this.
It's okay.
That's what made it good. I actually wrote it. He can play fast, but I think it needs to be pointed out that Yngwie can't play the blues at all, ever.
This was the torturous part of the fucking list for me.
Oh, for me, that was definitely Lacuna Coil.
I know, I believe it, but yeah.
Yeah. Joe Lynn Turner's voice is great, and everything else in this is meh.
But this is 1-to-1. They didn't do anything different.
Yeah, better singer.
No, but what I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
is,
no, it's a 1-for-1 cover.
musically, it's the exact
Honestly-
same song.
Honestly, yeah. Yngwie can't. All he can do is noodle over stuff.
Right.
I didn't put it on here. There's another Yngwie cover of him doing "Dream On" by
Oh
Aerosmith.
my god.
But it's who's singing that makes it special.
Okay.
It's Dio.
That I would listen to.
All of a sudden, it's not so bad.
Yes, but I'd have to fucking somehow block out the fucking music.
There's also a cover of Mr. Crowley
Uh-huh.
done by Tim Owens.
And
Yngwie.
okay.
But the problem is that all the solos are Yngwie solos.
Yeah.
Noodly Jizzbag.
Okay. I got you.
I know that's not what his name is, but Noodly Jizzbag is better than
It
Yngwie
works for
Malmsteen.
me. It does. It works.
So we got two left.
Oh Jesus.
And this is where you won
Oh,
the
really?
podcast. This is
It's Torn
first
by
by,
Edna Swap,
and then where we know it from.
Natalie Imbruglia. Now I knew the Edna Swap.
I knew this was a cover too.
Yes.
But I found out later.
So did I.
Was it VH1 pop-up video?
No, I actually think it might have been like Opie and Anthony.
God.
I think Anthony brought it up one time with somebody, and I was like, "What the fuck? It's a cover?"
Yeah.
And-
It's a great cover. It's actually better than the original.
Yeah. Well, the original is
Sucks by comparison. Yeah, I know.
well, it's an indie band,
Yeah, whatever.
and I don't know. I don't think they wrote it. I think somebody wrote it for them.
Which is way worse.
I think. You want to look it up?
No, I'm looking up something else.
Oh, okay. I'll look it up. You know how long does it keep talking? Because this is gonna
Yeah,
take a while.
I just wrote covers that, and it wrote that are better than the original. Yeah, there's someone here that are fucking like.
What is it?
I pulled up a list of songs. I don't even have the originals, like the names listed, but All on the Watchtower, better by Jimi Hendrix rather than Bob Dylan.
Right.
I Will Always Love You, which is Dolly Parton, but better
Yes.
by Elvis and UB40. No, that's Whitney Houston. I'm thinking of something else. Nothing Compares to You, written by Prince,
Yes.
covered or done by Sinead O'Connor. I Fought the Law. I don't know who originally did I Fought the Law.
Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, Sonny Curtis of the Crickets.
Okay.
You know who the Crickets are.
A band. That I don't
That's the band that Buddy Holly left behind.
know. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that was covered by The Clash.
Nice.
Let's see what else we got. Respect. Where are we going?
Wow. This song has been.
Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt.
Yes.
I've not often said that you can cover Nine Inch Nails well,
yeah.
because most people don't. I've heard one other cover that was pretty decent.
Yeah.
But Johnny Cash Hurt was painful.
Yes.
I mean, you could hear death over his shoulder.
Yeah, right. I know.
It was the regret of a man whose life was shorter in front of him than it was behind him. I mean, that was the first time I'm like, we're all going to die one day.
Holy shit. Thanks, Johnny.
You know, Johnny Cash was a fucking musical treasure.
Yes.
This made my heart hurt.
Made my heart hurt. All right, so Torn is a song written by Scott Cutler and Ann Previn. So it was written, right? It was who composed the lyrics in 1991 as a solo song for Previn. It was recorded and performed live during this period, but not given a first formal release until 1993. And then Cutler and Previn started the band Edna Swap in 1993, and
Which is a terrible name.
yeah, I don't even know what an Edna Swap is.
I think you know what an Edna swap is.
I do. You do know what an Edna Swap is?
I think you know what it is.
What?
When you swap Ednas.
Oh, thanks.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
The name Edna sounds like a three-holer anyway. Like a good old, like a three-hole Mary.
The best known version of Torn is sung by Australian singer Natalie Imbruglia, who covered it in 1997. Her version was produced by Thorn Alley. I don't know who the fuck Thorn Alley is. Mm-hmm. Oh no, okay, he's one of the guys who originally wrote it. It peaked at number 1 in Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Iceland, Spain, and Sweden, as well as on 3 U.S. Billboard charts. It sold over 4 million copies worldwide. All right.
I got a list. Girls Just Want to Have Fun was originally sung by a man.
What?
Yeah.
So that's a cover?
Yeah.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun is a cover?
Yeah.
You're ruining my life, Dave.
Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Who's the man?
Now you're asking for a lot. You know you can talk while I'm doing this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was zoned out, dude.
This is what I'm working with, kids.
I totally fucking zoned out, bro.
The original artist's name was Robert Hazard.
Robert Plant.
Hazard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes. It's the Duke boys. Fuck.
Who's Robert Hazard?
He was a guy who wrote fucking Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And now Cyndi Lauper made it good.
Yes.
Time After Time is also a cover.
God damn it. Did she do any originals?
Yeah. She Bop.
Yeah. Goonies.
The Goonies.
Good enough. Okay. What?
Blinded by the Light.
Revved up like a douche?
Yeah. That's a Springsteen song originally.
Yes, that I know.
And then it was covered by Manfred Mann.
Okay.
Manfred Mann's Earth Band.
Uh-huh.
Red Wine. Red Wine.
Red. Yeah.
I've heard
UB40.
Yeah. And that's not their song.
Who's the original? Yeah, no, I know that. I knew that. I don't know who the original was.
Let's see. Neil Diamond.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Why would I make this up?
I don't know.
I'm
not saying it like accusing you like you're lying.
It sounded.
No, I was like, really? I didn't know it was Neil Diamond.
Black Magic Woman by Santana.
Yes.
Originally by Fleetwood Mac.
Really?
That does not surprise me because Lindsey Buckingham is an amazing guitarist.
Okay.
House of the Rising Sun.
All right.
By the Animals. Originally by Tom Ashley and Gwen Foster.
Gwen Stefani.
Ugh. Speaking of people I hope get hit by lightning. Respect was originally written by Otis Redding.
RESPECT?
Yeah.
Find out what it means to me.
Originally written by Otis Redding, sitting on the dock of the bay.
Okay. I could see that.
By the way.
Written but not performed.
He originally recorded.
Oh, okay.
Pixies covering Head On by the Jesus and Mary Chain. Whatever.
Pussy. What did you say?
Placebo.
Oh.
Some of these are terrible. Some of these are just like random. Like people are just mentioning random covers.
Right.
Nazareth did a cover of Joni Mitchell's This Flight Tonight. Whatever.
Fuck that is, yeah.
Fuck Nazareth.
Didn't they do? Isn't that the hair dog? Fuck song did they do?
Joe Cocker's cover
Cocker.
of A Little Help from My Friends.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Cocker's version is better.
Yes.
It's hard to beat. Twisting in the Wind, Joe Cocker.
Well, from what we know from fucking John Lennon, now I'm a little nervous.
Either
What the fuck was that?
it's a motorcycle.
Oh.
I was like, either there's a transformer outside or something happened. Oh, these are some of the things on this list are just fucking stupid. Oh, we talk about the Metallica covers. Like a lot of the ones they did were so much better than the original.
The original band wanted to do like them. Fucking
Diamond Head.
Diamond Head. Diamond.
Oh, some of these are so bad. Somebody said that the version of Miley Cyrus's Jolene was better than the original.
No, stop it.
I'm going to say this now. If you've ever seen what Dolly Parton looked like when she recorded Jolene, what did Jolene look like? Holy shit. She's a fucking goddess. She's an angel.
Oh, boy.
Was that the whole list?
No, we have one more that I missed.
Oh, that's right. Because you're a dick.
Go ahead, you bring it up because I have no idea. I just watched it for the first time.
Yeah, he did. So I picked Stormbringer by Deep Purple and then covered by an all-star jam band. Joel Hoekstra, Tony Franklin. I'm going to try to get all these in one shot. I've already lost track. Joel Hoekstra, Tony Franklin, Virgil Donati, and Dino Jalusic. There's only 4 guys, but like 5 different parts.
Fucking name is right there.
I'm not looking.
Oh.
I have it just says Dino. That's on my side. It just says Dino. So Dino Jalusic he's in half of everything. He was in Whitesnake, Dead Daisies. He has his own bands. He was he in this list earlier? Yes, he was. He was in Animal Drive. That's the singer for Animal Drive.
Yes.
Virgil Donati tried out for Dream Theater.
Yes.
Didn't make it. Just wasn't the right guy for the time. Joe Hoekstra plays for Whitesnake. Also played for Deep Purple. Tony Franklin. I got to look exactly. He's been in a ton of shit.
Come on now.
The Firm.
I don't know.
Blue Murder. Pearl. Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot.
Only for 1 year. And Whitesnake. Those are his top listings.
All right.
These are getting rough. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
They're getting funky.
Why?
It's just...
Because you haven't eaten in a while?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking wasting away. I'm all skin and bones with fucking fat and blubber on top of it. Yeah, so yeah. If I showed you footage of Tony Franklin when he was younger,
Yeah.
you'd be like, wow, it looks like because he looks like a gremlin. But he looks like a gremlin with a fro, like with a blonde fro. His hair's crazy.
Then what's going on with this? Because he had the hair was
straight
down.
hair. Yeah.
Well,
It's just...
He straightened it?
Yeah, it was the 80s. You know, fucking crazy shit.
Okay.
People were doing crazy shit to their hair in the 80s.
He looked like Cro-Magnon fucking Dave Mustaine, like I said before.
Oh, Cro-Magnon is the best way to describe somebody. Just not quite fully human.
Right, yeah.
He does have a ridged forehead.
Homo erectus.
Yeah, I bet you're Homo erectus. I had nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It was so good.
It's a funny word that you just can't do nothing with.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we learned homo as
but
children.
but now you're not allowed to use it that way.
You're
anymore.
not.
No. So, yeah.
And then we learned erect. And then
Yes.
they put them next to each other.
Right.
We weren't supposed to giggle. There's a word for the kind of laugh that you do when you hear something like that. It's called titter.
Yes.
Which
And
is
even that's
also
funny.
another thing that would make you do it. It's fucking stupid. Why would you call it that?
When the first time you saw a titmouse?
Dick bird. It's my favorite. The dick bird. Do you know the dick bird is symbiotic?
What does that mean?
So it's a bird. It
Yeah.
lives on the back of a rhino. And it eats the parasites off the rhino.
Right.
And in turn, the rhino protects it from everything else.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So they have a symbiotic relationship.
Right.
One protects the other from
Right.
ticks. The other protects from the rest of the world.
Like Venom.
Kind of. That's more like a tapeworm.
Okay.
I haven't seen a patient with a tapeworm in a while.
Oh, my God. You've seen patients with tapeworms?
Oh, fuck yeah.
They come in a butthole?
No, they don't. So they usually start to come out when you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, they're like, fuck it, I'm out of here?
Yeah, they realize that the host is dying and they abandon ship.
Oh, where do they go though? Can they go somewhere else?
They try.
Wait a minute.
They crawl around until they die.
You have just unlocked a fear of mine. You're telling me that, like, if you're like wasting away,
they shit. You end up shitting out their eggs,
right?
And then somebody will touch something with dirty hands.
Oh my god!
And it'll transmit. That's how parasites transmit.
But what I'm saying is, when the worm tries to get out of your asshole,
it can't. It does. It's not violent.
Stop with that! I don't want to know. I think of fucking.
Have you ever seen
hacking tapeworms?
Have you ever seen how they pull a tapeworm?
I don't want to.
There's 2 ways.
Out of your mouth or out of your ass?
Yeah.
I don't want to see either one ever.
Do you know which one's worse?
Have you seen it?
I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Which way's out of the mouth?
I've seen it out of the mouth. I've never seen somebody.
It's got to be out of. You've seen it out of the mouth?
I've seen it out of the mouth.
I thought out of the ass would be fucking.
So what they do is they starve you for a few days.
Common. Right, and then the thing tries to run.
Oh no! Then they dangle pork.
What the fuck? You're fucking
and
kidding
it crawls out.
No, it doesn't.
I swear to God.
No, that is like some alien shit, bro.
It is literally because it's not. A tapeworm's not this big.
Stop. I'm going to have nightmares. I have to work tomorrow.
Hang on.
I have to work tomorrow.
Hang on. I gotta look it up.
Don't show me pictures,
No,
bro.
I'm not going to show you a picture. I just want to look up something.
Don't show me videos.
No, I'm not going to show you anything.
Oh, God. I'm literally fucking... Bro, I'm shaking right now. I don't want to know what this thing does. They fucking dangle... That's some alien shit, dude.
The average length of a tapeworm depends on the species, but can range from a few meters.
What's a meter?
Meters?
3 feet.
A few meters. 3, 6, 9.
My goodness.
Up to 30 feet. Longer than your intestines.
Wait, I learned when I was a kid, intestines are 26 feet, right?
25.
You couldn't give me 26, bro.
I
was off by a foot.
You get an extra foot?
I was off by a foot,
You
bro.
barely got an extra inch going there.
30 foot. It just sits in your belly. Is it or is in your 26, 25
it's usually
feet
coiled.
of intestines?
It'll coil or extend depending on what it needs.
Dude. And wait, so you're saying, all right,
It
so they
absorbs
starve
all
you
the
long
nutrients.
enough. They starve you long enough that it could smell the pork.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it depends on the tapeworm.
They fucking literally dangle a carrot out of your mouth.
Yeah.
And this
They
thing
lure it
comes
out.
and this Bro, I am fucking skeeved.
You know,
I can't. No, stop.
Separate. You know,
Oh
you've
my
heard
God.
of the stories of spiders crawling in people's ears.
Oh my God, what are you why are you fucking torturing me? Go ahead.
Do you know how they get them out?
No!
You shine a light. They come towards the light. They're curious.
Bro, I am fucking literally
Shaking.
not shaking, but my body is.
I can see your shoulders went up.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not. They don't scare me. Like, I'm not scared of spiders and stuff like that. But a spider in the ear is like.
It's a nightmare.
It's like invasive, dude. I'm thinking of it now, and it's fucking it's grossing me the fuck out, bro.
Well, you have earplugs in. You're good.
Not while I sleep. I saw that little fucking thing right there. Dude, look up. I saw that. And I thought it was a fucking.
Do you remember the last time we did that? It was over there.
Nope.
It was that one. There's spots on the ceiling. Just random little, like, something hit it or, there's like a dent. And the one over there I thought was a spider once and I almost shit my pants. And he made fun of me. Now he did it.
What else are you going to tell me?
So worth it.
All right, spiders and fucking. What else?
It's not.
Bot flies. I heard they fucking.
Well, they
Don't tell me.
embed in the skin.
Why did I bring it up?
You brought it up.
Why did I bring it up? Why? Because I like torturing myself.
Do you know what scabies is?
Oh my God, no. Are they mites?
They are. But they embed in the skin, they tunnel under your skin, and they lay their eggs. Now,
Where?
It's under your skin
Why?
to move around
Why?
because they're laying eggs. They need to make space to. Now, it gets better.
No, it doesn't.
It definitely does. Because you're allergic to their eggs, so it makes you scratch.
I'm allergic to
So when you
everything
scratch,
right
it doesn't open the skin, but it actually collapses the tunnels and leaves divots in your skin.
Okay.
So
And
I had gotten scabies once at work
No,
from
you
a patient.
didn't.
It gets better
It doesn't get better.
because I got it like 3 times in a row, and I didn't know where it was coming from.
Where? Where do?
It was a patient
No,
who was in the
where
ICU.
works it on you?
Everywhere. It goes everywhere. Everywhere you don't want to be itchy, it gets itchy. I had to cover myself.
I'm going
head
to pass.
to toe in
You
cream.
remember you wanted to make somebody pass out? It's probably going to be me.
Yeah, I want to do it from laughing though. I don't want to gross you out to pass out.
Go ahead, tell me the story.
So I had to cover myself in this cream head to toe. It burned a little bit. My skin got really red, and that was fine. But it happened 3 times before we figured out where it was coming from. There was a patient in the ICU who had been intubated, so it was breathing. The machine was breathing for him. He couldn't communicate, and he must have had scabies, and nobody knew because one day they went to move him, and his skin just collapsed. He was just he was a nightmare.
I can't do this.
So many of us got it from him.
You're getting me back for telling me to kill your dog last time.
Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh at that.
Where do they come from? I can't be walking down the street and just get it.
You won't just get scabies walking down.
So how the fuck did this guy get
Contact with somebody else who has scabies.
Where did it originate from? Like,
I don't know. Maybe
Wuhan? Like a fucking lab or something?
No, this is old school. This is like lice. Like you get it from being around somebody who has it.
Don't fucking bring up lice either.
Okay. Oh, this could be my favorite thing to do: talk medical shit and creep you out.
No, dude.
Ever tell you about the time I took a foot X-ray and the guy's toe fell off?
What the fuck? That's not gross. That's why.
It was rotting. They wanted a foot X-ray. I positioned it.
How does it get that bad?
Well, eventually, if there's no blood flow, it'll fall off.
No, but how do you
as a person?
I'm sitting at home and I go, fuck, my foot kind of looks
Here's the thing. It starts, oh, my toe's a funny color, or I have a little wound.
Go to the doctor.
And they'll put you on antibiotics. Yeah. That smelled like horse pussy.
Yeah, because that was all the nerves. That was it all releasing. Because we're not talking about. I mean, it's gross, but it doesn't freak me out. That was all the gross stuff.
Yeah, it
releasing.
Was. Yeah, it was.
That was.
So
now we can talk about gross foot falling off because that's.
So this is going to be where Mike checks out. He does not have the stomach for this.
Okay, bye, Mike.
So
he made it through all the bug stuff.
Yeah, probably
tapeworms and all that jazz.
Maybe.
All right, go ahead.
But either way, he's checking out somewhere in this.
By the way, I love that. I love the way the fucking podcast ends now because we always have like this whole. We're always like, oh my god, we're going way too fast, and then at the end we find
a way to slow it down.
Something to.
So, if you end up with a little bruise, a little wound,
right?
It gets infected. You go to the doctor. They give you antibiotics.
Right.
So take the antibiotics. Some people take them and they get better. Some people take them a little bit and don't stop taking them. Some people take them all the way through and they don't get better.
Okay.
I have a friend who lost multiple toes because he went to the foot doctor with an infection.
Yeah.
Doctor gave him antibiotics. It didn't get better. He said, I'll give you another course. Take it again. Kept doing it. Finally goes, I think I'm going to go to another doctor. Goes to another doctor and the doctor says, I'm going to send you to the hospital now and maybe we'll be able to save the rest of your foot. But those 2 toes are gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Because an infection spreads, it moves fairly quick.
Right.
And then necrosis happens really fast. Like it goes like
infection dead.
It's like healthy looking, a little red, super red, and then it goes like purple, green, black,
dead,
gone.
Yeah. And that's within like a week?
It can be days. Depends on the body, the person. If somebody's diabetic, somebody's if they have a heart condition, those are more likely to cause. The crazy thing is that some people can't feel their feet. A lot of diabetics can't feel their feet. It happens.
Yeah.
And you'll get a patient, they'll be like, oh, I cut my toenails, cut it a little too much, got infected. Next thing you know, the nail.
I never thought
and
of that
the whole toe is the wrong color, and then it's got to come off.
It's gone, yeah.
There was a guy, he was an IV drug user. His hands were frozen like this because from here down was black. All of them. And he was out of, like he couldn't, they were solid against a solid object. Like they'd click if you touched the table. I was like, I don't know how you get that far. Because it looked like frostbite.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But yeah, eventually it comes off and whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You got no finger or toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you don't lose the big toes, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
And the big toes are responsible for balance
and shit.
The little toes, my little toes are like under my feet is the way I walk. I walk like a lowland gorilla. And feet are out to the side.
Did you say a lowland gorilla?
Yeah, lowland gorilla. The silverback.
What's a fucking highland gorilla? Gorilla.
Wow.
Gorilla.
I don't know. I know the term lowland gorilla comes from So, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Thankfully, my feet are good. Knock on wood. Yeah. I'm not fucking around with that.
Yes.
Stupid diabetes.
All right.
Now I'm trying to think of other shit that would drive you crazy.
No, stop.
Whatever happened to RFK? That was like the brainworm.
Oh,
RFK Jr.
I don't know.
He had a worm in his brain.
And that was real?
Yeah. No, that wasn't.
Fake news?
Yeah, I hate that term.
I know. So do I. How the fuck do you get a brainworm? He lives in America. Or did he go to like, I don't know, Indonesia and something, laid in a puddle of mud? That's a terrible band.
Oh God, you're terrible.
What? Had to bring it back to the music. I mean, you know.
Uncover review, sought medical attention after experienced mental fogginess and memory loss. He said a doctor helped him determine brain abnormality found in the scan was caused by a worm.
How big?
It does not say.
Oh, come on.
What? You got to remember, this is also medical information. It's all by what he releases. And tapeworms can get in your brain.
How? Same way?
Yeah.
Just kind of swim up your fucking veins?
Well, if you know, pork, it's pork and like bear.
Yes.
They lay eggs everywhere. And then you have them in your muscles. They're in your organs. You brought it up.
Trichinosis.
Yeah, that is one of them. That is trichinosis is one. I can't remember the name of the other one.
Why the fuck did you bring it back, bro?
Neurocystic sclerosis.
Sclerosis. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad ways to go.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, they're terrible. And on that note, it's 5:00 on a Sunday.
Yeah, 5:30.
5:30 on a Sunday, and yeah, brainworms.
Fuck. Fuck. Tapeworms.
Yes.
And scabies, or whatever the hell they called.
Scabies.
Scurvy.
Scurvy is vitamin C deficiency. That's just really a deficiency.
Yeah, no, Pink did a song about it on SpongeBob.
So weird. That's right, she did. Did you see that video of the guy with he had so much cholesterol you could see it in his hands? It was building up in the joints of his hands.
No, what was it, like orange?
Yellow. It looks like yellow shit in his hands.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, terrible. I am so hungry I'm nauseous.
Shocker.
Yeah, I'm wasting away. Skin and bones over here.
We haven't eaten in 4 hours. Oh no, we got here early.
It's like 7.
We ate it like we ate it like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Yeah, 9 to 5 is 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may be fat, but I have a point. He's out of line, but he's right, you know.
All right, so.
And we got you covered. Apparently we had medical coverage too. And
yeah, hey, listen.
Somebody's got to pick up where Luigi left off.
All right. On that note, I am Nugs29 on Instagram.
And I am Basher.exe. You can find us on Hit the Stage Podcast, YouTube, Gmail, Friendster.
Friendster?
I'm kidding.
MySpace.
Okay, am I in your top 6?
Top 8.
I'm not even in my top 2. For now, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.
Hail Halford.
Hail Halford. Later.